Hello everybody, my name is Miguelsgamingch and welcome to the X4 Make the Lotus F1 team for the F1 2026 My Team career mode. We are playing, of course, revitalize the new Team Lotus. Last Grand Prix we played as Luke Browning. Today, here at Japan, we are playing as John Bennett, one of the, let's just say, a little bit more rookier, if that's a term, than Luke Browning, because like Luke Browning, but in real life is part of the Williams Driver Academy, and he has been a, I don't think he has been an I think, was he an FP1 driver? I think Luke Browning has drove an F1 car before, unlike John Bennett. From what I've remembered, I don't think he is in a driver academy, if I'm correct. So he's really just a rookie. We got a driver academy that we just went into, right? We picked up, and he should be proud that he's in. He's part of the Lotus family. Is an iconic moniker, especially in resemblance to the British engineering, right? John Bennett, the AI, last race finished 22nd. At least he was ahead of a DNF Bortoleto and a Lance Stroll, who finished apparently behind him. So there's that. Luke Browning scored us 4 points last season, so a little bit of high expectation, but not that much. Let's just head into qualifying, which is, by the way, pretty dry. And also, I would love to know...
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has
this.
seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019.
Verstappen
some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Pole lap was crazy. It's a great helmet. We should do like a British GP special livery soon. John does not have the latest upgrades. We got I believe we had 2 aero upgrades go through, and we put that all into Luke Browning. So us, John Bennett, don't have the upgrades, so it's gonna be a hard, or at least, you know, our team is almost like guaranteed to be faster than us. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22.
Wow, beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, we had a little bit of hiccups then and there. So I want to see Luke Browning's time here. Luke? that, bro? He has the latest aero upgrades in the car. I'm just saying. He put a lot of high expectations into Luke, as John being just this more rookier version, less experience at least than Luke. Pretty much the second teammate. Oh, Jesus, bro. What the fuck is that steering? He's not, and also he's not deploying that much energy, and yet he is somehow still faster. He is faster. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we last? We are last. Dun 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 dun. Okay, what happened to Max? Max fucked up his first sector. Imagine he gets eliminated. What? 129.9. Paris is 129.911. Where's his teammate? Bottas is ahead. 12. Damn. Hey. Yeah, we can improve. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see what we could improve on.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. We've been pushed down to P24, mate. Come on.
When you say it out loud, Mark, it sounds like it's horrible. P24 sounds horrible. Please don't ever say that. Malarkick! No arrow. No arrow upgrades. Ring, 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 ring. Wow, we're ahead of Max Verstappen. Yippee! Can we go out one more time? One more lap. One more lap. One more lap. One more lap. Max out. Okay, Max.
Okay, I'm afraid we've dropped to P23. P23.
We're last. We're at 24th. Starting from last is either a sin or a blessing. Depends if your car is good or bad. If it's bad, it's a sin. If it's good, then it's a blessing-ish. And Browning is 18. Browning's 18. Okay. I have no words. No words, man. No words. Do I even have words? I just have no words, man. Simple as that. Alright. 19 laps here in Suzuka. Let's see what we can do. Preferably maybe at least P23? Question mark, question mark. If someone DNFs, we would have already accomplished our goal, so we just need someone to DNF. And we pretty much have done our objective for today's race. Simple as that. Starting small, you know, it's like the Neil Armstrong said, right? One small step for man, a giant leap for F1 kind or Formula kind, right? So, yeah, we'll see. I put the game on my SSD, by the way. I don't know why it always takes this long. I imagine if I put this on my HDD, this game would take like a year to load or something.
No fewer than 12 world champions have been crowned at Suzuka, but who will be tasting glory today at the checkered flag? We're approaching lights out, and we can't wait for the Japanese Grand Prix. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Antonelli, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri and Verstappen, Hadja, Sainz, Albon and Liam Lawson, Lindblad, Gasly, Ollie Behrman and Alonso, Bottas, Hamilton, Sergio Perez and Luke Browning, Colapinto, Bortoletto, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ocon and John Bennett rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm...
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier.
Alright, well, for your information, this is not our engine manufacturer's home race because this is not, we're not using Honda engines, right? We're using Red Bull powertrains, which is in technical partnership with Ford, meaning any of the American Grand Prix races is our engine supplier's home race. They forgot to change that because last year, of course, Red Bull had on the Honda engine, so there's no rain, right? Okay, we're good. Alright, starting from last. It's time for the Japanese Grand Prix. We're the only ones starting hard. Well, it was a good race. Fuck off, Ocon! Someone give this man a 5-second penalty, please. Oh my god. The car is so bad. The car is so bad. car doesn't even want fucking British giants, Lotus and the dive bomb of the century. Aston Martin and Lotus, and Nico Hulkenberg is moving under my acceleration zone.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Fucking tell me.
Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Something happened. We have yellow flag.
Green flag. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Oh! Ocon. Who's been there? That was a little bit unexpected.
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Huge crash! I think Colapinto's fine. What the fuck happened there? That's not Colapinto. This is Colapinto. Oh, huge! Slide, and that's actually done some front wing damage. Maybe a DSC?
Okay, clear.
There is some front wing damage, but I think Colapinto's fine. flabbergasted. I think it's definitely gonna take now. Pretty much almost not guaranteed that we're not gonna finish that.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 2.8 seconds.
I don't have boost mode. What the fuck you want me to do, man? As Ocon and Alonso fighting for 19th. Wow, some exciting stuff, man. So this is what it feels like being a backmarker.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're currently 17th place. Time last lap, 1:32.7. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the
let's not
marshals.
become Nikita Mazepin, we proceed to fucking crash. Are we fucking serious? Nico, what are you doing? Is that really my fault? He should have backed up. Although he's... Oh my god, the car. The fucking car! He just decides to go bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. If you wanna be a fool for you, just never say anything the truth. Might sound crazy. Alright, are we gonna rewind or are we gonna DNF? Good question, man. Am I going to rewind or am I gonna DNF? I don't know. Should I DNF? Alright, we'll do one rewind and we'll just see from there. There we go, Nico. That's how we do it. Oh, it was Bortoletto. I didn't. I'm sorry, Nico. I didn't even fucking read it. That's Bortoletto. Sweet back. He went too wide there. Of course we might. If we crash one more time, we are gonna be in it. But let's hopefully pray that Gabby doesn't want to fuck me over like a fucking.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds.
We have no grip, bro. We have like no grip at all. Look at that. No grip.
behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Really? I don't believe that.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Badger ahead, and gap to the car in front, 0.7 seconds. Norris behind, less than a second separates you. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 7.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 34.2. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Damage there. What happened between the two Williams are fighting over here?
Don't forget, box this lap.
Yeah. No more abusing.
Okay, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We're finishing the race? Of course, 4.2 seconds.
Right, Luke is stopping now. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Okay, Bortoletto is ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And that's 8 laps to go. remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to. Gap to your teammate ahead, 29.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're currently 17th place. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Yellow flag. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.5 seconds.
Oh, we're not last. We're now last. Safety car. We gotta use another use or a medium. Soft would do it.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Yeah, but he's 15 seconds down. Who does he think he is? Max?
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 18.9 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 18.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 14th place. Time last lap, 1:31.9.
He was like 16 earlier, now he's 14. Some overtakes behind the scenes while I'm just here at the back-ish.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
My fucking straight mode wing is stuck open. On the final lap, they decided to do this. It's fine. It didn't happen on the earlier laps. 22.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's two cars ahead. One DNF, one spun. You tell me.
And the best of British and the best on the track.
That's crazy. George Russell.
Only 3 can take to the podium, and here they come.
Who's second
And
and
taking his place on the top step of the
Yeah,
podium, he gave it some hustle.
P3. Not bad. What the fuck happened to the
Well,
Ferrari?
that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula
P5,
One. Be
Hamilton,
sure to join us for
P10.
more exciting
Browning
Formula
is
One
14.
action
Nice.
very soon.
And Bennett is 22nd. Up. That's great. What? I wanna. Let's see what happened with Luke Browning. Oh, Hamilton started second. I didn't even see that. Let's wait till we find out, and then I almost, yeah, I died. Destroyed most of it. He catched up on the train. Here the main straight. Here's a Luke Browning overtake for you folks. Very nice. That is against Alonso on this home Grand Prix. That is pretty embarrassing. GP2. F2 engine, GP2 engine, GP2. Ah. And then, how did Browning get 14th? Good question. How did he get 14th? After coming out of the pit 16th? Well, here we go. First, we have Ocon. What will happen to Ocon? He'll get 5 seconds penalty. He'll get overtaken. Watch. The next main straight. I would presume. That's my boy, Luke Browning, baby. Very nice. And then he's gonna get Bottas. Somewhere. Oh. Where did he get Bottas? Good question. Where did he get? On the 130R. Straight. Good moves from Luke Browning. Up to 14. Good driver. Good race. Maybe not for us, but it depends. Oh my! Imagine if we DNF. Ouch. Not bad. Plus 1 centimeter. Nice. All right. Let's check on our R&D here, man. So round 3 F. What is that? What is round 3? Miami. Oh, something failed. Development failed. Talks with Luke Browning are sufficiently progressed as to meet. Oh, Luke Browning wants to stay. I mean, he's feel free to stay, man. We have 1 point. So something failed in research. I don't know which one that was that. It got delayed, I think, or something. Where is it? The arrow upgrade? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Nice. The gearbox failed? Seriously? Oh, Bahrain is next. Okay. That's fine. That will come in time perfectly. Assign upgrades. Engine cover. Do we already have both? Okay, both cars have the same upgrade. Fixed parts can't be moved. Lower the edge ringlets. We'll put this on Browning. Duh. We'll put that on Browning. Available slots. Damn. That's probably... Is there a facility improvement currently going on? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Not bad. So it's either that or a research. Major engine power. Alright, we have a few on research right now. $22. Yep. Delay meeting. Alright. How about for drivers? Do we have any... Meeting available with Luke Browning and then John Bennett, and then we have Oliver Behrman and Gabriel Bortoletto. Okay, let's go to this meeting. Hello, Luke. So far you've been impressive. We would love for you to join another season. Meeting. with Luke Browning. The team have made excellent progress with Luke, and it's great to have the opportunity to face. We've learned that reflect overtime, which 69% chance to sign. Team performance clause, score 5 constructor points. Or we need one more if that's the case. Or pay the driver 590. Oof. Okay, fine.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions following that first early meeting. In a good way. You know, details. I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
Okay. Alright.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
You sure? No, we do not. Stop lying to me. Complete an owner training program.
Hey boss, really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them. To learn
What do you need? Hello, Bennett. Well, since you're a rookie, we're gonna give you a chance, right? Research anything else. Boost. That's nice.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Copy. What can we research? That's a good question. I think durability. It's important. Durability is very important. Gearbox upgrade. Yeah. To Browning. Okay, it's automatically assigned if, you know, if for example the engine cover before this Browning already added. So once it's finished, it will automatically give it to Bennett because you can't give it to Browning. So in terms of like the aero chassis and powertrain, which we haven't done any of powertrain upgrades yet, they're equal. It's only Browning who has the additional this one, the gearbox upgrade, right? So yeah, so we're gonna be playing as Browning here in Bahrain, but that's going to be on next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.